#moms, my name is Stephanie and I'm sharing my 5 tips for moms who are recovering from a cesarean birth. I'm the mom to 2 boys myself and a yoga teacher who specializes in pre and postnatal yoga. My first son was born via C-section and many of the tools that I used in my early recovery were taken from a yogic perspective, and I'm happy to share those with you today. Number 1, identify the emotions surrounding this probably fairly traumatic, definitely in a physical sense, experience that you've had. It can be a wide range of experiences depending on the expectations you had around your birth, depending on your community that you're in, and so feel it all. Then once you've felt it, you can release it. It might be relief, it might be disappointment, you never know what is going to pop up, but we want to move forward from that. So number 1, feel those emotions and then let them go. Number 2, just like we're locking into our emotional experience around this C-section, we want to feel the physical experience of it. Sometimes we check out of pain. We want to just, push it aside. But I want you to come into your physical body, maybe starting in the areas of your body that are easy to access. Check in with the muscles in your face, your jaw. That's fairly easy to relax with a deep breath. You can let the shoulders drop down away from the ears. When you're ready, move your attention into the abdominal area. Find what's going on there. You could feel very removed from this area. There's going to be pain there. There's going to be some sense of like, what is happening now? It's so different from both being pregnant and your pre-pregnancy self. We really need to connect our mind with our abdominal area and with our pelvic floor before we can even think of down the line rehabbing the core area of our body. So sit with that. Feel it. If there's anything going on, anything that you need to talk to your OB/GYN about, then you can come to it from an informed place. You know what you're feeling down there. Number 3, breathing techniques. Breath is so important in our yoga practice. We really want to use the breath in this post-C-section experience to calm the body in order to rest and recover. We're going to be using slowed down breathing, even breathing to begin, so you can count on an inhalation to 4 and on an exhalation to 4. That's so simple. Breathing in to a count to 4 and out. You can do this while you're feeding the baby. You can do this in the shower. You can do this while you're going to the bathroom. And when you feel comfortable with that even inhale, even exhale, you can start to draw the exhalation out, maybe counting to 6 on the exhalation as you still count to 4 on the inhale. Maybe you feel comfortable extending it even longer. But don't push yourself. You don't want to feel any anxiety about it. You just want to teach your body to draw the exhalation out. And that's going to turn off the fight or flight response that we've got from giving birth, from having had surgery, and all the stuff that goes on with these first few days of having a new baby. The 4th tip that I would give to you is to use some self-massage, some myofascial release techniques. I'll give you a simple one to relax the upper body. It can be tight from the positions that you find yourself in when you're pregnant and then when you're breastfeeding. We want to at least have the upper body feeling spacious before we can really address what's going on maybe in the lower back and belly from that surgery. So a quick technique is to grab your trapezius muscle, in this case the left trapezius muscle with the right hand, thumb around the front, 4 fingers around the back, and give it a squeeze. That muscle can really push the shoulders up. And here, just look right and left. You can do your breathing techniques here. You can be doing this in the shower. You can be doing this as, again, you're feeding the baby, maybe. Release it. Take a moment to pause, see how this side feels compared to the side you haven't done, and then go ahead and do that on the second side. My last tip for you is also encouraging rest using a technique called Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra essentially means yogic sleep. Sometimes it's very hard to actually sleep when we have that fight or flight response triggered. Maybe the pain medications, maybe the pain itself isn't allowing you to find a deep sleep. So Yoga Nidra will simulate it. It's essentially a script that a teacher will read and take you through, relaxing through the different parts of your body. It's an anchor for your mind as your physical body rests. I hope that you have enjoyed these tips. I hope that some of them will be practical to adapt into these few days and weeks post C-section.